Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal y bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Hoy nos encontramos en el cuarto capítulo de Red Dead Redemption. Y continuaremos en donde la dejamos la vez pasada, donde nos convertimos en unos verdaderos vaqueros, llevando el ganado y domando caballos. Y... ¿qué hay por allí? ¿Qué es esta calavera? Cartel, no. Cazar al fugitivo. Vamos a cazar a nuestro primer fugitivo. Vamos a hacer unos cazarrecompensas. A ver. Pardo. Ok, está. Vale. Vamos para allá. Vamos por ese fugitivo. Tú decides si matar o capturar al fugitivo, ok. Cambiamos. Lazo. Vale.
Now quit your noise.
Y ahora liberar
What you been eating?
That's a bad bet, friend. You ready to pass your chips in?
sube.
We're going on a little ride.
Y ahora nos vamos a... vale.
Let's go.
You're making a mistake, friend. I ain't no steer here.
Enemigos.
One day I'm gonna empty your town, partner.
¿Dónde va?
Go. Hey.
Vamos. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Por acá.
Yeah.
Ah, por
Come on.
You're gonna rue the day you wrote me in here.
Come on.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Y ya estamos aquí.
Woo.
Much appreciated.
$20.
Let's go.
Muy bien. Ahora vamos a ir a Armadillo, donde Marshall. Vamos a ir con Marshall. Y vamos a ver qué tiene que decirnos Marshall. Estamos llegando a Armadillo,
Come on.
donde Marshall.
Come on. Easy up now.
Vamos.
Life's over.
Un hombre llorando.
hate it.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Su cortito.
Hey, wait up!
Let's go!
All right, boys, let's move it out. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Look, vultures.
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Whoa there.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Están todos muertos. Una carnicería.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Oh.
Let's go!
Su nueva arma.
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw something.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
We best take a look, boys.
Go!
Otra masacre. Otra masacre.
Man, more dead
Y va a
bodies.
seguir enseñando los
And
cadáveres.
the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Yeah,
Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Vale. Hola.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Mucha sangre. Uy. Vamos a cambiar la pistola. La letrina. Está la letrina. ¿Es esto? Sí, 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 es eso. Vamos a la letrina. A ver. La pistola. Ahí.
No one here.
Nada. Qué bonito. Todo limpio. No hay nadie. Corre.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
¿Cómo? Cable. Ah. Pum. Pum. Ay, no. Eso no es bueno. Eso no es
Holy
bueno.
sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough.
Ay,
Get into that
nos
house
mataron a
and find
todos.
those sons of bitches.
Vale, vamos a ver. ¿Dónde están disparando? Por esa rifle. Pum, 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 pum. Le ayudo. Pum. Vale. Carga. Carga, carga, carga. Vamos. Pum, 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 pum. Ahí está.
Boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Vale. A la casa. Pero antes de que de nada, vamos a lootear un poquito. Aquí estamos.
What you got on you, friend?
Necesitamos algo de munición. Vale. Seguir cadáver. Seguimos cadáver. Buscamos munición.
Stay with me.
Vale.
On the goddamn law.
Vale, 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 vale. Por acá había otro. Sí. Vale, escopeta. O sea, del rifle.
Well, we're done
Cadáver.
for.
Vale, sacamos pistola. Vale.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Son of a bitch. Vale, vale. Lo importante es que le di.
Tangle with the crushes of... Good God.
Vale. Planta inferior despejada.
To the victor, the sport.
Vamos a ver qué encontramos por aquí. Vemos. Nada.
Jesus, well.
Armario. $4. Perfecto.
Hard to kill, mister. But I'm the man for it.
$4. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Creo que no hay nada más. Vamos a la... ¿Qué no pasa? Vamos a la segunda planta. ¿Cómo se hacía eso del...? Ah, vale. Lo tengo.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this!
Oh, thank God.
Casi la mato. Pase usted. Vamos al armario. Encontremos por aquí. Nada. Oh, 7 balas. Perfecto. Vamos por aquí. Mira, aquí hay otro armario. Vamos a echarle vistas al armario. ¿O no? No, no, de ahí. Perfecto. Perfecto. Cubrimos. Y abrimos puerta. Y...
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Muy bien.
It's all clear, fellas.
Vamos.
Let's check up on the farmers.
Y en esta sala no hay nada más. Vamos para abajo.
My God.
Para abajo, abajo, abajo. Vale. Y Marshall? ¿Dónde se ha ido Marshall? Para acá. Vale, vale. Para acá. Vamos.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy!
Ok.
All right, let's find those bastards.
Vamos. Vamos por esa recompensa. Vamos por esa recompensa. Ah, no. Ahora sí, por ahí. Vamos por esa recompensa.
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell are you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Ya no es
Wait,
nada para
who's that up
nosotros.
there? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover!
Ahí no, se va a
In
poner
that shed!
un buen árbol. Esto se pone bueno. A ver. Cambiemos el rifle.
Keep together and stay
Vale,
in
viene.
here. This
Va.
is the best cover we
Va.
got.
Va. Va. Vale. Va. 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 Da una ala.
Ain't your life worth living?
Recarga, recarga.
You're gonna lose.
Vale. Anda, sí.
Come on, this ain't the
Ya
time
sé.
to go crazy on us.
Toma. Toma. Vale, vienen más. Cargo.
Hold it firm, boys. Look
Carga,
out, here
carga.
comes some more of them bastards.
Vale. Pum. Vale. Pum. 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 Vale.
Surrender,
Cargo.
or we'll kill every last one of you.
Una otra de ahí. Va. Ah. Toma. Toma. Vale.
Ain't no need to die, friend.
¿Dónde está el otro?
None of you are leaving here
Asómate. Vale.
alive.
Vale. ¿Son todos? Toma.
I guess we ain't gonna be friends now.
Perfecto. Perfecto.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind. Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Muy bien. Hemos ganado $50. Y vamos a lootear, vamos a lootear, vamos a lootear. Vamos a lootear. Por algo de munición que perdimos. Un poco más de dinero. Hasta aquí. Munición. ¿Cuánto es el máximo de munición que podemos llevar? 90. Así por acá. Cogemos. Munición. Otro por acá.
What have we got here?
Vale. Un caballo. Despellejar animal. Ay, qué rica.
What were you eating?
¿Cómo suena esto? Sin patas. Balazos. Ok. Otro más. Creo que queda otro por acá. Sí, sí. Queda otro por acá. Pistola. Y otro. Ah, está looteado. Vale. Y este. ¿Cómo? ¡Ay, no! ¡Verga! ¡Ay, no, 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 no! ¡Esos eran policías! ¡Eran policías! ¡Ah, no, 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 no! No me gusta, no me gusta. No se lo de aquí, no me va a ayudar. No quiero problemas con la ley ahora. ¡No! ¡No puedo por aquí! No quiero problemas con la ley. Estoy en búsqueda. ¿Cómo que deuda de 40.000? ¿Cómo bajo de aquí? ¿Puedo bajar por aquí? Abajo. Caballito. Vamos, vamos, arriba. Vámonos. Y ¿a dónde vamos ahora? Tengo con Bonnie y con DigGs. Vamos con él. Vamos con Mr. Dickens. No darás falsos testimonios salvo por el dinero.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
Remato. ¿Dónde hicimos? Chocamos. Vale.
Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise!
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money?
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll
this.
drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my time. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the fleeing public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Ok. Nos vamos a convertir, al parecer, en uno de los actores. Vamos por acá, por acá. Vamos a ir por acá. ¿O no? Por acá. Por acá. Sí, sí, sí. Aquí no es donde tenemos ese enfrentamiento. ¿O no? ¿Es aquí, cierto? Ok. Toda la gente está reunida aquí para escuchar a Dickens.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here.
Vale.
Step right up.
Pasamos adelante.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Darle a la calavera, ¿cierto? Ahí.
The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. Westickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot.
No los creyó.
This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Vale, Dead Eyes.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
Tírala. Cuando quiera.
Go home!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, don't
Ah, nos vamos a ir a los golpes, ¿no?
Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer.
Pa,
Prepare
y
for a
abajo.
display of Herculean
Toma,
brawn.
toma, toma.
Just look at the strength that is afforded him.
Toma, toma,
You want
toma.
to scrap?
¿Qué?
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Este hombre no se
Who the
rinde.
hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
Fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right?
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Ahora puedo tomar. ¿Eh? Yo quiero mi caballo. Ahí está mi caballito. Ah, qué bonita. Hay que ponerle un nombre. ¿Cómo te voy a llamar? ¿Dónde esquilauras? ¿Dónde? Vale. Tenemos a Seth. Ya Bonnie. Creo que iré con Bonnie. Vamos con Bonnie. Vamos. Oh, mate a la vieja. Mate a la vieja. Ah, mate a la vieja. Ha puesto precio tu cabeza por crímenes del pasado. Hasta y lo limpio. Oh, esto es malo. Bueno, pagar $40, o sea, prefiero que vengan casa recompensas por mí. La verdad. ¿En serio? No. Oh, eso no me gusta. Vamos atrás.
Let's go!
Eso no me gusta. Eso no me gusta. Eso no me gusta. Córrete. A un lado. Ay. ¿Qué dice? Banda de vuelta en ataque. 160 vivo, 80 muerto. Ok. ¿Y cómo pago mi fianza? O sea, mi... Ah, entregar carta de indulto. Oh. Vale. Aquí hay algo más. ¿Qué es esto? A ver. El periódico. Vamos a leer el periódico. ¿Qué dice? La banda de Williamson siembra el pánico. Okay. Pese a la detención siguen las profanaciones. Los vecinos de Amarillo están perplejos ante el misterioso y un tanto repugnante caso de Moses Ford. El líder mexicano pide la calma. Llega un inminente. Lo ha encantado. Desapariciones en Cholla Spring. Empeoran los robos de ganado en New Austin. Un tónico oriental pone en peligro el futuro de los médicos. El tabaco evita la tuberculosis. Teléfonos por doquier. Varios. Okay. Próxima carrera de carros. ¿Sí? Eso es el diario. Cálmate. Cálmate. Te calmas.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
Calmas. ¿No periódico? Ahora sí, vamos con Bunny. Mira que hay otra cosa. Vamos a ver qué tiene que hay otra misión. Esto me está llorando.
Mister, she's gone. Who is?
My wife. She's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Otro desaparecido. Supongo que será en el mismo sitio que sí, apelitos americanos. Vale, tengo el camino aquí. Es por acá. De ahí derecho. Vamos a ver si encontramos algo. Y de aquí era derecho, si no me equivoco. No. Tiene que ser derecho. Me parece familiar. Por acá. A la derecha. Derecha. Arriba. ¿Cómo subo? subo. ¿Podré subir por aquí?
Let's go.
Caballo, sube todo. Vale. En los huesos la dejaron. El brazo. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Pero qué está pasando aquí? Pobre sombrero. Lo dejaron abandonado. Tengo ahí. Vale, ahora sí. Vamos. Con Bunny. Vamos con Bunny. Es ahí, el camino. Vamos. Muy bien. Estamos en el rancho mejor. Vamos con Bonnie, que está aquí, Bonnie. ¿Qué sucede? La quema.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far.
Se nos perdió el caballero. Caballero.
Let's go.
Come on, boy.
Vamos.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Who's that over there? Giddy up!
¿Dónde?
Stay with... Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Yeah!
Al rancho.
What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too. Come
I think
on,
we should
let's
get
hurry.
back there as soon as we can.
Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Whoa there! Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the
Está
wagon.
saliendo humo. Eso no es buena señal.
Those damn
Mucho
rustlers!
humo está
I've got a
saliendo.
good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer. Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire.
Oh, oh. Se está quemando el granero. Se quema el granero. Vamos. Oh.
This ain't working! We can't get through the doors! It's too dangerous!
Get them horses out! Help, will you?
Please, see if you can get in through the loft!
Adelante.
It's getting worse!
Perdón. Se está quemando la escalera. Ah, por ahí. Salto. Salto. Perfecto. Ahora. Por acá. Vale. Avanzamos. Y arriba. Entra el dinero. Perdón. Ah, ok. Presión. Vale. Bajar. Fuera. Ojo. Corre. Ojo. Dejar esto aquí.
He did it! Now get the horses out!
Vale, hay que salvar los caballos ahora. Vamos. Vamos, fuera. Corre. Vamos, fuera. Corre. El otro. Vale. Sal, amigo. Vamos. So. Muy bien. Bien sobrado. ¡Arre! Hemos salvado a los caballos.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Uy, se gustan. Ah, no, verdad que está casado, John. Ah. Es un amor prohibido. Vale. Tenemos una misión con Marshall. Vamos a ir con Marshall. Coita. Vamos con Marshall. estamos. Armadillo. Armadillo. Poste. Vale. Ah. ¿Cómo?
I don't have a
¿Cara
clue.
Bonnie?
All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Han secuestrado a
Right,
Bonnie.
let's go get Miss McFarland back. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in cheap clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks, Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We only filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks
bastard!
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. You look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. If your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
Stop spurring so hard, you son of a bitch! I can't wait for you to meet the boys.
Yeah.
Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady.
Across the bridge. Not far to go now. Yeah.
Así que no se van a tener una emboscada en el puente.
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Lead Deke into town. We'll be right behind you.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving.
All right, sunshine, let's move.
I'm walking, goddammit. I hear those rancher girls like
Get
you.
him over here,
In the
sooner
reed.
we all go home.
Get these ropes off me, boys.
Wait, where's Bonnie, you bastards? This is what's happening, partner.
Cúbrete. Cubierto. Ah, no le puedo dar. Ahora sí. No, pero ¿por qué no? Más. Toma. Tu casa. Toma. Vale.
Don't make me kill you now. You tough guys, huh?
¿A dónde vas? Toma. Toma. Le he dado el post.
Keep moving forward.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you. I've dropped 100 fools like you.
Vale.
Bonnie, we're coming. Bonnie, where are you? Where is she?
Ay, no. Es malo. Es malo.
I'll gun down the lot of you.
No.
Get away from her.
Pero hombre. No, me mataron, me mataron. Ah. Fuck.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, yeah.
Cover! John, you gotta get the body before they kill her.
¿Vale?
Do you want to die? Bonnie, we're coming.
Corre. Hay otro arriba.
Don't test me now. Let her go. I'll kill every last one of you. You think I'm joking?
¿Qué tal? Vale. Vamos.
Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches?
Córrete. Vale. Ahora sí. Voy.
Touch her again and you're all dead.
Pero, dale.
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner.
Corre. Ahora sí.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Hemos rescatado. Perfecto. Ya looteado. Aquí a saquear cadáveres. Recuperar algo de munición. Ah, no, está arriba. Acción. 90. 69 de pistola. El revólver. Vale. Perfecto. Y el otro está arriba. Ok. Apetitos americanos. Bueno, vamos a hacer eso. ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué nombre puedo poner? Cholo. Cholito. Eso. Cholito. Ese será tu nuevo nombre. Desde ahora en adelante te llamaré Cholo. Vamos, Cholo. Arre, Cholo. Cholo, arre. Juega. atrasados a la venta. Ok. Vamos abajo.
Hello there. I tell you, I've been...
¿Qué sucede?
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
How do you do, mister? Howdy.
Vamos. ¿Por qué se aleja? Vuelve. Cholo. 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 ¿Qué me sigue el perro? Lo mato, ¿eh? Lo mato, ¿eh? No. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Tratemos de llegar al fondo de este asunto. Al fondo de este asunto. Mira por aquí. De aquí a la derecha. Sí. Ir aquí arriba de esto, ¿cierto? Sí. Vale. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Encontramos a alguien con vida?
My leg. Oh, mister. Some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
¿Será ese man? Vale. ¿A dónde vas? Okay.
You're all crazy.
Vuelve. Vale. Como pez en el agua. Realmente tengo pez fuera del agua.
Don't take me back to that man. Please. I'll do anything.
Llevar víctima. Ok. Vamos. No sé qué está pasando aquí, pero hay que llegar al fondo de este asunto. Vamos. Ay, vamos.
This is a nightmare. Bring him here. Oh my good Lord! Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's got to eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please.
No, aquí no. Aquí
Don't
no,
make me
caníbales,
kill
no.
you now.
Vuelve con tu esposa, hijo. Ok. Muy bien.
Yeah.
Yo creo que ya hemos resuelto el caso, ¿no? Sí. Apetitos americanos resuelto. Era un caníbal el que secuestraba y se comía a la gente. Family friend. Muy bien. Creo que dejaremos el capítulo de hoy hasta aquí. Ha sido muy largo. Si te gustó, dale like, suscríbete para más. Y nos vemos en el próximo
mi canal, mucha diversión y más. Dale like, compártelo con amigo, familiar. DinoDGx soy, me presento, aquí estoy. Suscríbete a mi canal, dale like, no esperes más. DinoDGx soy, me presento.